is the Super Bowl.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So tonight, instead of today, we're going to be working on the CTS again. This time is to clean the intake valves, to clean the valves before some other work I'm going to be doing on there. And so this is clean off all the carbon on the back of those valves. We have direct injection engines, and as a result of that, can happen is, here I actually use the can here. See those valves right there? That's a clean one, that's a dirty one. Ours can get built up with carbon on the back side that looks like this. So I'm going to be cleaning mine out. Some people may do this as regular maintenance, which is always it's a good idea. I'm using CRC. There's other products out there you can use as well, Seafoam, a few others. And you may be using it to try to resolve an issue, or maybe just want to improve your gas mileage, or make your engine run a little bit smoother, or maybe chasing a misfire, because in my case, I resolved my misfire issue, but just to make sure I'm taking care of everything, I was wondering if one of the valves had a bit more carbon buildup on another that was helping to contribute to that misfire. So I'm going to get all that cleaned off. So the way this works is that we start up the engine. If you have two people, it's a little easier, but basically you want to get it up to about 2,000 RPMs. You want a warm engine when you do this as well. So I've been driving around for a bit, so that part is perfect. I'm just going to use some type of weight on the gas pedal to keep it up around the 2,000 RPM mark. I'm going to loosen this up here, because here's your air filter right here, and then you have your mass airflow sensor right here. You don't want to spray it before the mass airflow sensor. You don't want to do that at all. You want to do it after the mass airflow sensor. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to loosen this up here, get enough of a gap to get the straw up in there and spray. You don't want to spray these on an angle, like this sideways. Upside down, they're okay with that, but this is the preferred method to have it this way, and you're spraying there. And you're going to want to do 1 second burst, and just keep doing 1 second burst until the can is empty. You don't want to spray it too long, because it'll just kill your engine. If you got a second person up in there when you're doing it, if the engine is about to die, they can at least give it a little bit more gas, but I don't, so I'll make do. Then after you do that, you're going to want to let it sit for about an hour, and then go drive it all off. But I'm going to let mine sit overnight. That's why I'm doing it this way. All right, so I have my pole in here, and I'm holding steady at 2,000 RPMs. So now I'm going to go up under the engine, and I will spray it in. Now that we sprayed it all in, and it's going to take a while. Remember, you're doing 1 second burst, and that's a full can, so it's going to take a while. So don't think it's going to be over within 5 minutes. And you may get a check engine light too when you're doing this as well. I mean, you're opening up the intake. You got extra air coming in past the mass airflow sensor. Plus you're spraying that in while the engine's running. So don't be shocked if you get a check engine light. But I'm sure it'll be temporary. But after you're done spraying it all in, then you want to go inside, and you want to raise the RPMs up to about 3,000, 3,500, maybe 2 to 3 times. And then after that, you want to go ahead and shut it on off, let it sit for about an hour. I'm gonna let mine sit overnight, but I'm pulling it in the garage first, of course. And then tomorrow I'm gonna go blow it all off. So that's how you do the valve cut cleaning, and this should be a periodic thing that you should do. Maybe you want to do it every oil change, maybe you want to do it once every 3 months, every 6 months, once a year. I mean, whether you're doing it 1 time a year or 4 times a year, whatever amount is better than doing it no times. Now, one of the things you can do to help mitigate that issue from happening would be to install an oil catch can system in your car. And I'm planning on doing that when I install the supercharger starting in about a week. But that's just one of the ways to help mitigate that issue. So if you like, hit the like button and definitely hit that subscribe button. And I'll catch you guys out in the next video.